But the church needs to integrate our culture. We Khmers have beautiful and meaningful culture. The church should make use of Cambodian culture for people to understand its teachings.
We want to be with the people where they are, so we are learning about their way of life, about their culture, and to inculcate our faith in their own roots. So we are trying to do the liturgy in a Khmer way. We are trying to pass the values of the gospel, also respecting the Cambodian way.
In all parishes, there are active catechetical formation programs to help the community grow in faith.
Catechism is important for me to understand and know more about God, so that I can help people who are in difficult situations.
In the early 1990s, the number of lay men and women participating in church activities increased.
The lay Christians help the church as volunteers. Some of them join the catechism. Some join the liturgy and some do social work.
The priests and the catechists visit the villages on a regular basis. The church makes it a priority to reach out to the families and young people in the villages.
In 1996, we had catechism from Father Andre, and he taught me how to become a good Christian. Now, I teach my children how to be a good Christian too.
I feel that the community grow up a little bit. We have 3 community groups, one for the poor, one for the catechism, and liturgy. Every Sunday the youth come to sing and then to prepare.
The current priorities of the Catholic Church include preferential attention to young people who have the potential to carry on the mission of Catholic Church in the future. At the same time, there is a need to confront the world of young people that is fast, modern, and vulnerable.
Our first priority is towards the youth, especially who have never been to school, how to give them some kind of adult education program and how to impart to them some basic skills like motor mechanics, motorcycle repair, tailoring, some hygiene program to the girls. This is how we would like to encourage the youngsters who have never been to school so that they have some skills, self-confidence in them.
Catechetical formation and evangelization of Khmer in the Buddhist context is also a priority. Jesus Christ is also for the Buddhists. He comes to achieve the personal, religious, and collective hopes of the Khmer people. To search for ways on how to inculcate the life of Christian faith in the life of the Cambodian people. At the same time, inculturation also needs to look deeper into the very nature of the Catholic Church, which is universal. Why are we in Cambodia? Why is it necessary to have a Catholic Church in Cambodia? Our role is a missionary one, not to convert people, but to bring modestly a contribution to Buddhists. in their religious experience. The church is furthering the outreach to all villages, especially the poor and sick people.
So in each village community we have a small group of Christians who pay attention to their village neighbors who are sick, especially the poor ones, without counting about their religion.
Taking care of these people, the poor people who have their problems, and the sick people is beyond my capacity as an individual. But being a Christian, I am able to sympathize with them, accept them, and understand their problems, and be able to put myself in their situation.
Various forms of social assistance are provided, which include medical, educational, livelihood, and rehabilitation. Landmines are still a prevalent problem. The Catholic Church has joined the efforts of all other groups in raising concern. Also high on its priority list is the rehabilitation of landmine victims.
Children suffering from disabilities want to serve them and to love them and to give them a chance of a new life. But at the same time, thanks to them, we are learning a lot about the life in Cambodia.
The good news must reach every section of society, so the Church also gives priority to media and communication, primarily to keep the three mini-dioceses constantly connected and also to communicate to the world. We have a plan for evangelization in the communities. This mass media project responds to this priority to be present in all environments in Cambodia, whether through interpersonal communication, radio, or print. With its priorities set and issues worked out, the following challenges are posted along the areas of vocation promotion, where aspiring priests undergo rigid academic, pastoral, and spiritual formation to prepare them for the ministry. A similar scenario is observed with regards to vocations among young women. There is also the challenge to strengthen the Catholic communities through education of faith in practice and in celebration, and help them live normal Christian lives. Finally, and equally important, is the challenge of maintaining interreligious dialogue to achieve peace and reconciliation with openness and good understanding. The Church has a foreign face, so it was imperative. It was the Christians themselves who showed this as one of the first things we did was to meet and evaluate everything which they had lived through, to find the values from what they had survived. It was a real source to rebuild a new church. The reality of the Catholic community, being a tiny group, is yet young and dynamic, but has a great potential to make an important contribution to the Cambodian society. The only way for the Church in Cambodia is to move forward and let the works of God take its course towards full Khmerization of the Catholic Church. And with this vision, the Church does not live for herself, but must be a sign for others. So we must use all the mediums for this presence, for the call of Jesus to be heard.
I hope to witness the growth of the Catholic Church in my village, as well as the whole church in Cambodia.
Like the scattered seeds growing in an immense rice paddy, the Church in Cambodia will continue to